Okay. So I wound my way back. The pass I said I did the other two, and they came out at the other one that I followed was pump station for the development here, and then the other one just led back here, of course. So I offshooted from over there and found a very baby blue jay feather in the asphalt. And actually, let me see if I have it in here. I hope it didn't fly away, but maybe it did. I guess it did. I went to put it in my pocket, and I guess it didn't stick. But anyways, it was super small. I'm not gonna worry about it now. But then I'm like, okay, good. Let me find another one. And sure enough, just seconds ago, right over there, I found this one. Hardcore, guys, hardcore. Look at that. Look at that. That's like awesome. I haven't had one that good in a long time. So, so I know they're definitely listening to me. And so then I just was like, hey, all right, now we just need abundance for me to do abundance in these other areas. And, you know, can you work with me? So anyways, beyond that, I have now come back into the woods. I'm going to try to find... Oh, wait, I off-shot too soon, I think. Yeah, I did. Well, let me see how far... Yeah, because this is going to take me up over... Well, we'll see. Let me walk this way to see if there's anything over here. Because I also got to watch the... I went this way because of the feather that I found. Yeah, I think I might be on the wrong side. I might just have to go back. This is all about the thing about going off-roading a little bit after you're not following a path anymore. It's also a cool thing about off-roading. You find feathers that you normally wouldn't. Alright, so that's that. That's that. I think I'm too high. So I need to go back on the other side, which is where I need to. Well, maybe I can. If I can get down here without having issues. Alright, let's see here. I don't really mind the twigs hitting my head. And you gotta walk on your toes half the time. Oh, this is definitely... You gotta watch it, because it's... I'm glad I'm doing this now when it's drier. Because this would all be freaking soppy wet. And you arch yourself. Oh, froggy! With trees. It's easier going up than it is going down, mind you. Alright, so... Aha! I found the fence. Well, look at that. I find the fence. Bingo! There's a fence. Right by the thing that's being offset. So here's the thing. Do I want to walk in the mud or not? These are my work shoes. I did not expect the fence to... That's why it stops on this side. Because you can't go any further, because all of a sudden the ravine comes in. And that's just gonna... Well, let me see what happens over here. Because one thing is to go down there, but when it's stagnant water like that, it's not exactly safe. Usually the deer know how to get across. Oh, not like that. Oh, dude. Sorry, little guy. Okay, well, regardless, I think I just screwed up my shoes anyways. That was a spider. So really... But I don't want to be in there with wet feet because I could slide. And that's not good. It's dangerous. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's right. I think this was up here. Towards the edge. Where I was before. Let me get to a clearing up here. I need to try to see if there's a offshoot. Because I definitely am on. Well then, that's a little bit disturbing. That is huge. That is the shoulder blade of something, and there's a giant spider in there. That is a shoulder cuff of something freaking huge. Which is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. But like I said, with me finding the other thing in my over there, I wouldn't be surprised if something found something and then end up. But what the weird thing is, it could just be something someone left with the dogs or something some fox got a hold of in the backyard of those people. But I don't understand where the heck. This is confusing the crap out of me right now. So here's another one of those glacier stones that's embedded in the thing. Alright, I see what's going on. Okay, so where I was way before those last two videos, the fence is there, right? When you go up this further, it gets thinner and thinner towards that bluff right there. And I was further down that way. And now going this way, the bluff narrows, 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 and I wanted to stay closer to the fence. So now that I know where the fence is, just follow the gully to get to the fence. But I gotta get over towards the edge of this first. Because, I mean, normally if there's another animal, you normally find other bones. Or even this. And this is what happens every time, guys, when I'm on the right track. Do you see it? Right there. Alright, hold on. Blue jay feather. Another one. Just depends on where I'm freaking walking. And I'm randomly walking, guys. I don't see these. I don't. And this is where it goes with the whole. And there's a pile of shit right next to me. More than likely deer shit, but whatever. Trying to find out where to go now. No, that was kind of funny. This was right on camera. That was that was not scripted at all. Like, anybody else could have been like, oh, these are all scripted. Alright. Where else to go? Well, that one fell down. Boop. Alright, I'm going to go around this. Oh, just avoided that, too. Whatever that animal did that. Look. Nearly escaping shit piles. Whoa! Alright, so here's another fallen down log. It's like almost as if nature's making its own thing now. Granted, with the sun at more of an angle now, because it's getting later in the day, it gets in my face a little bit more. Alright, there's the bluff again, the edge. So let's see how... Really? Third one. Whoop. Alright, hold on. And just, this is freaking random. Just completely random. Granted, they're getting more and more, not as nice, but they're still blue jay feathers. And my, can you see? There you go. There's a little bit better. these are big ones too. So either I'm following the path of whatever the bird was that took, or if an animal... Oh, that's interesting. Those are little guys that are trying to come up. Flowers or whatnot. Or maybe the fairies are talking to me or whatever, if you believe in that. I do, personally. It's just how I generate sense of things that are nonsensical. Right, that's the cliff face over there. This looks like there's stones and there's not, so I'm gonna go this way. And I think they're also helping me, thanking me for picking up the garbage. Someone lost a rainbow hat, and as I say that, there's a rainbow hat, or pack, or whatever the frick this is, and it's been here for a while. Hold on. That's interesting. I am going to put that in my back pocket right now. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. That's not supposed to be here. It's somebody else's shit. Someone's been out here. Oh, there's a can. Blue moon. It's a tent. Maybe I'm encroaching on somebody's. This is weird. Anytime you run up against this kind of stuff, you always want to be careful. You don't know what you're going to run into. See that right there? You just gotta want to be real careful. Because it could be somebody homeless. It could be a camper. You don't know if they've been drinking. It just could be random. It could be a hunter. Oh, they've been camping up here, that's for sure. This is all man-made. All man-made. Chop down some stuff for some cat. That's why he did that. Go back over by where the fence is. Those look like owl pellets. Alright, so anyway, I'm not gonna go over towards the cliff face anymore. I think I'm done for today. 'Cause that's definitely weird. You'll probably see me coming a mile long. So, what's interesting, I'm over by the fence again. But I'm gonna get back on. Can you see it? I do not make this shit up. Okay, that means I'm on the right track again and I'm okay again. I had no idea what's going on over there. It's somebody that's got some setup going. I feel safer now, but you never know what you're gonna run into in the woods. So anyway, I'm gonna get back on the other side of the woods. Or on the other side of the fence here. And I think what happened with that is they just part is from the other part. No, I'll just go this way, actually. I find that highly odd. Well, not many people go gallivanting off in the woods like I do. Let me see where this is going to lead. I'm going to actually go back up here. Something's telling me go back on the bluff. And when you go with your gut. Ow, ow, ow. Because they have perfect vantage point, and that's what I mean. When you want to have perfect vantage point, you make your thing. That's my thing. Right there. Oh yeah, so here's the other end of that. So granted, I have no idea what the fuck that person's doing. I don't know if they're homeless or what, but there's definitely a setup for a tent being acted. I don't know. That's disturbing. That's all I have to know. But as long as they stay over there, that's all that matters. Alright, so this is the other part that fell down over here. Chipmunk. The other one that fell down is further down that way. This is the one that's here, and I'm like, I was here last time, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna step over this fence and see how far down it goes. Well, it doesn't go too far because there's a bluff right there. But that's weird. That, to me, guys, is just bizarre. That's all I have to say. And if there was a police officer, I'd be like, hey. But then again, that's private property. That's not our property. And that just is... Yeah, see, there's the other opening. After this one fell down there, that's the other opening over there. And then further down that way on the other side is where the other part of the stuff is, but I don't get it. Another one. Casing for a gun show. Similar to what this is. But this one's been flattened. So someone's been shooting back here. But at least now I dropped the hat down there, and then they're gonna know that somebody else has been back here. So if they know I'm back here, and I know where they are, they might pack up and leave, hopefully. But if they're also packing a gun, it also makes it dangerous. So anyway, regardless, I'm gonna go back down here. Chipmunk! Now I have to go back down this way. That's right, because I have to try to go out towards that exit, which is hid. Oh, there's another bag. That's not normal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two gun casings in here. Super hypervigilant now. And get closer to. Kids are up there playing, so they won't get this close. I'm fine now. And they won't shoot me, because then it'll be a whole nother problem there. This is what I do. Looks like an antler, but I doubt that it's an antler. No, it's a twig. Twig. It'll look like an antler. If you see it, look like an antler right there. It's kind of funny. Anyway. So yeah, exciting guys, exciting. Now that I'm on the other side of the fence, I'm okay. But yeah, I did not expect to see that on the bluff. Very similar to bluff over on the other path I was on. But this one's more close in here. And that makes me think that's really strange, because they had a blanket. I don't know if you could see in the video. They had a blanket, some chairs, what looked to be like a teepee, you know. Oh, and this is actually what I meant to share with you guys before coming over here, because that's the other side of that. Well, I should probably go back the other way where the fence offshoots, but that's okay, it's the same thing. Those are all the glacier rocks. And now, since I already stepped on the other stuff, I don't really care. And I'm actually curious to know what the frick this thing is. It looks like the seat of a bicycle. And if you do this right, that's good. Now, normally, any other time I would have sank. It is old bicycle seat. Actually, to be honest, it probably was a bicycle. Oh, it's metal. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh, shit. It's a whole entire offset of something. I mean, you can see all the metal. Oh, there's the rest of it down there. There's wheels down there. Wow. Yeah, that looks like a really old school motorcycle. Oh, if the pickers were here, but it's all like shot. Wasn't that interesting? Huh. Alright, well, strange. But not unheard of. Alright, so I gotta continue going up this way. Especially like way back in the day. If this was like, it could have been an old ass metal wheelbarrow or something else, but regardless, some more of those gigantic some more of those stones. Huge big ones taking chunks out of it. But I'm back up to the path again. So that guy's right there off of that bluff. So that path, all right, so if you follow that path all the way down this tributary behind me, all the way to the end, and then around towards that back end, he's on the bluff right over there, whoever it was. Granted, The chairs are folded up. It looks like somebody hasn't been there for a little bit. Because it's like kind of weird, but there's a bag of Doritos chips there, and that is new. Because if that has been there, it would have been further in the ground. And yeah, I'm not messing with that. And it had something else rolled inside of it. And I'm not going digging around where I shouldn't be, so. Because unless I had a group of people there, that's one thing. But I don't have, there's safety in numbers, and I'm not going to dig around where I don't have safety, especially male energy to counter, so. Alright, I think I found all the little cool things for me right now. Been a very, very awesome day. Now I know, I kind of know how to get to the other place, but it's not. I'd have to, unfortunately, go around the other side of the fence there and just try to traverse the edge of the woods. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Let's go the other way. Clunk, 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 clunk. But anyways, and as a human, unless you're kind of trained to walk slowly and usually on your tiptoes so you don't make as much noise, and if you gotta have different kind of shoes on, you gotta offshoot everything here. I'm gonna go put this in the garbage. And, sorry, itching my nose. And get going. Yeah, that's definitely interesting, not gonna lie. But it was way open. Like, you were way open on that bluff there, so maybe it's just like a dude and his friends from this development. They're just like, oh yeah, I got this place in the woods, dude, follow the thing. I don't think it's from our apartments, but it could be, I don't know. But, yeah. You know, maybe they're just harmless. Maybe they're just, wanting to go in there and party and do their own thing. Sometimes if you see into the fill, you can get some added stuff, So I come out again with some garbage and some more feathers, and yeah, more fun times. And this is the back end of the other end of where everything else is. I'm gonna walk because they're remaking this house right here, and then there's some more. There's one up there that they're making, but there's other come on. Nope, that's in the ground. I cannot get that out. There's other spots available for purchase and things, so I don't know. It's cool. I don't like being up here as much. There's not as much trees, and there's a little fence right here between the two. And actually, just go back up this side here. And can you because I think, yeah, there's another set of apartments further out. Pick up some of that too. Well, somebody. Okay. Thought somebody did something, so I'm just gonna go around this side. Offset right now. This is our little complex, and I'm way over there. So, yeah, Then the woods are all the way in the back beyond that, and then down the hill further. So, and then it completely drops off. So yeah, so lots of different things going on here. And picking up garbage. People walking their dog from this place over their place. It's all good. Picking up as much as I can. Oh, there's glass over here. I don't want to mess with that. Then people drop shit off over here all the time. Pisses me off. But that's that. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.